Hello everybody, Third Baseman 4 here again. Now that you've properly installed your mods with my last video, I'm going to go over a quick tutorial on how to use them. So the first mod we're going to start off with is Optifine. A lot of you have used Optifine before. Basically what it is a performance enhancing mod. As many of you know, if you hit F3, it's going to pull up your Minecraft data. In the top right left hand corner next to Minecraft 1.7.10 you're going to see your FPS. Optifine usually increases your FPS by at least a good 20 or 25 depending on your computer. Some computers it'll even double your FPS. It just makes your Minecraft run a lot smoother. Okay, some of the features that it includes, if you go into options in video settings, you're going to see many more options. Sorry about that. See, you can change your graphics from fancy to fast. If you hold your mouse over an option for a little while, it'll kind of give you a brief rundown of what it is. Fast is going to be quicker, fancy graphics will be nicer. Pretty self-explanatory. You can change your max FPS frame rate. I leave mine on unlimited just because why not? See how many frames you can get up to. You can change your render distance. You can turn off fog, so when you're mining down near bedrock, there won't be any fog in your way. Let's see what else we have here. You can check out your various different little menus like quality. You can look at minimap. You can turn on clear water, so when you're underwater, you can see stuff a heck of a lot easier than you would if it was not. You can turn on better grass. It has different fonts. Custom fonts. It makes your texture packs look so much nicer. You can turn off weather altogether. Let me find that in here. I believe it's in other. Turn off weather. So if you don't like the rain, turn that off. There will be no more rain. No more lag. No more darkness. Just kind of a tint to your screen. You can turn on a lagometer. I don't preferably like that, but whatever suits you. So many options that you can do. Okay, the next mod that we're going to go over is inventory tweaks. Personally, favorite because I'm completely Minecraft OCD. Everything has to be perfect. If it's not, it just drives me up a wall. Okay, so first of all, when you open a chest, you're going to see these buttons up here. What are these buttons? So this button right here is default sorting. So say you have all of your random items spread out in a chest here. If you click default sorting, it's going to sort your items based upon item ID. It'll group everything together and put them in order of ascending item ID. This next one is sort in columns. Hit that, it's going to sort everything in a column form. So if you have multiple stacks of sandstone, it'll put, that was weird, it'll put, sometimes it little glitches out. But if you have multiple stacks of sandstone, it'll put it right next to each other. I don't know why it's doing that. It might be my recording software again. Messes with everything. The next one after that is sort in rows. Go ahead and hit that. It'll put everything in a row. Same kind of idea. So now let's click on these three dots up here. This will open up your inventory tweaks menu. Repair friendly refill. I personally love this one because with MCMMO, whenever your tool gets just before they break, about 2 or 3 hits before they break, it'll take it out of your hand so that the tool doesn't break. It's perfect when you're mining. You don't even have to think about it because then it just pulls the tool out of your hand. You can go back and repair it. Next one is auto refill. If a tool breaks and you have another one in your inventory, it'll automatically replace it. So say with that repair friendly refill, if you bring 3 picks with you, you almost break one pick, it'll take it out of your hand and replace it with another one. Makes mining much quicker. Much quicker. If you use the middle click button, I don't really use that one much, but just click with your mouse, it will sort your inventory. You can enable sound, auto equip armor, so when you pick armor up, it will put it automatically on you. Sort items on pickup. That's kind of interesting. It will, when you pick up an item, it won't put it in your hotbar. It'll put it directly into your inventory to keep your hotbar clear. Chest buttons are the ones that I just showed you. Server item movement. I'm just leave that one on. It works for this server in particular. That's the basics of inventory tweaks. Personally love that one. Next one of my personal favorites is the macro keybind mod. This mod you can do almost anything with. Here I'll give you a basic rundown, and then hopefully later tonight or tomorrow I will get a video with some more detailed macro keybinds involving scripting and a little bit more complicated stuff. So the macro keybind mod, how does it work? Go ahead and hit escape, options, controls, scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit macro settings. This will bring up this little GUI here. It has your basic default layout for a keyboard and all of the settings. Anything with marked in red already has a key set to it, so I would recommend not setting a keybind to it, or else you're going to run into issues. Anything in yellow is a keybind, and anything in green is a keybind that is locked to all of the default all of the configurations, but you won't really need to worry about that. So what a keybind is let's look at this one. So for binding to -J, you can bind anything to -J. To J. So to J I binded -jump2, which is a command for donors. So let's say if I point at this block right here, and instead of typing -jump2 into Minecraft, I could just simply hit the J button and it'll jump 2 for me automatically. Some of the other keybinds that I have set up are Magic Carpet to C, so I hit C and it automatically pulls up Magic Carpet, and hit C again, makes it go away. You can also bind text. Text is a really good thing to bind. You can set up, in the later video I'll show up how to script automatic messages where they loop every 15 minutes, which is the most amount of time that you can have a text repeating on Imperial Realms. So say you want to send out a shop advertisement every 15 minutes. Perfect. You just hit that, it'll start, and every 15 minutes it'll send out a text. So let's go ahead and bind hello there to K. So when I press K, I want it to say hello there. Wow, cannot type apparently. So now, once you hit save, if I hit K, it will say hello there in chat. You can use that for all kinds of things. Like I said, the later video will have a lot more detailed information. If you go into the keybind mod, a shortcut to that is hitting shift and then the little squiggly key next to the 1. They have events. So on player joined, you can have it say certain things. So when a player joins the server, you could say, hey player, which is what I have set up. On join game, so as soon as you join the game, you could have it, so say as soon as you join the game, you wanted it to open up Magic Carpet. If you had that set up, you would just go into here, type in -MC, hit save, and then when you join the game, it'll open up Magic Carpet. Let's see what else. On health change, there's various macros that you can script so that when you get to a lower health, it prompts you to say you are at a low health, or when you're at a low food, it'll say you are at low food. There are auto crafting macros where go up to a workbench and you, instead of clicking it, you click a key. So let's say click K next to a I forgot that was already set. If you say click K next to a workbench, it'll open it up and it'll craft a certain amount of a certain item, whatever you set it to be. Again, that'll be in the next video. So that's what we have going for the different mods that we just installed. If you have any questions on them, please let me know. Stay tuned for my next macro mod video.